Hello and welcome, students. This is teacher Shavana's class, and I'll be teaching you. I'll be completing Act 1, Scene 3 today, and let's begin. All right. Just in the previous class, I had said that Casca, he has promised to go along with Cassius in his journey and in his mission, and they are ready to gather everybody and continue in their mission and then in their mission with great determination. All right. So Casca says, now it's line 120 now. There's a bargain made. Okay, then that's a deal. Now know you, Casca, I have moved already some certain of the noblest minded Romans to undergo with me an enterprise. That is, now it is for your knowledge, Casca, that I have already moved, I have already undertaken and the task of convincing noble-minded Romans to undergo with me an enterprise, to undertake an enterprise with me, and of honorable, dangerous consequence. The consequence of which is going to be honorable as well as dangerous. And I do know by this they stay for me, because I know that by this they will be by my side and they will be waiting for me by this time. And I do know by this they stay for me in Pompey's porch. That is, by this time they will be staying in Pompey's porch, the porch which is the theatre, the porch or the entrance of the theatre, which is made by Pompey, built by Pompey outside the gates of Rome. So what is Pompey's porch? Pompey's porch is the porch or the entrance of the theatre which is made by Pompey and at the gates of Rome. Outside the gates of Rome. Alright, it is made outside the gates of Rome. So that is Pompey's porch. And they will be gathering there, and for now this fearful night there is no stir or walking in the streets, because the night is very fearful, and because of the thunder and the lightning, as we've just seen previously, that there's nobody walking along the streets, and the complexion of the element, that is what element is being talked about here, of the sky, the color of the sky, the complexion of the sky, in favors like the work we have in hand. That is, in appearance, that is, the work we have in hand has got a grave color, and so matches with the color of the sky or the element which is concerned here. In favors like the work we have in hand, most bloody, fiery, and most terrible. So the color of the sky is red, and the color of the work with which they are getting ready with, that also appears very bloody, fiery, and most terrible. Now enter Cinna. Casca says, stand close a while, for here comes one in haste. Casca tells Cassius that please come, let's stand aside, because somebody seems to come here in haste, in a hurry. So Cassius says, "'Tis Cinna. I do know him by his gait." Because Cassius says, "I can understand that it is Cinna. Because I can understand the way he walks. Gait is the way a person walks. He is a friend, Cinna. Where haste you so?" So Cassius says that he is a friend. He is not a foe. He belongs to us only. He is one of us. And where haste you so? That is, where are you going in such a hurry? Cinna, to find out you. Who's that? Metellus Cimber? No, it is Casca, one incorporate. To our attempts, am I not stayed for Cinna? So Cinna says to find out you. Who's that? Metellus Cimber. So he mistakes Cassius for Metellus Cimber, but Cassius says that he mistakes actually Casca for Metellus Cimber. And Cassius therefore takes his permission, and he says that am I not stayed for Cinna? That is, Cinna, am I not, is my presence not desired here? Am I not supposed to be staying here with you people? So with that, Cinna says, I'm glad on it. What a fearful night is this. There's 2 or 3 of us have seen strange sights. Am I not stayed for? Tell me. That is, Cinna says, I'm glad on it. What a fearful night is this. That is, I'm glad that it's Casca. He's talking about Casca. Now, he says that yes, it's okay if but still he does not answer whether Cassius, the presence of Cassius is desired or not. So Cassius asks him once more, am I not stayed for? Tell me. So to which Cinna says, yes, you are. Oh Cassius, if you could but win the noble Brutus to our party. To which he says, oh Cassius, if only you could win the noble Brutus to our party, it would be a great help to us, because he is supposed to be a very influential person. Cassius says, be you content, good Cinna. Take this paper and look you lay it in the praetor's chair. Praetor is the chair, is the professional chair which this one Brutus holds. He sits on that chair. His official seat of the praetor. It is a kind of it is sort of a magistrate, and that is Brutus's job. And if that paper is pasted on is placed on Brutus's seat, then he'll be able to see what is written on that. Where Brutus may but find it, and throw this in at his window. Set this up with wax upon old Brutus's statue. Says, set this up with wax. Fasten this with wax upon old Brutus's statue. All this done, repair to Pompey's porch. After all this is done, repair, that is, please go to Pompey's porch. Repair to Pompey's porch. Just go there. Get along. Trace your path back to Pompey's porch, where you shall find us. Is Decius, Brutus and Trebonius there? Cinna, all but Metellus Cimber, and he is gone. All are there except Metellus Cimber, and he is gone to see you at your house. He is Metellus Cimber. Where is he? Where has he been sent off to? Where is he gone off to? He has gone off to find Casca at his house. I'm sorry, he has gone off to find Cassius at his house. Okay. Well, I will hide. That is okay. I'll bid goodbye now. I'll be going away from here now. I will hide, and I'll be going away from this place. And now to seek you at your and bestow these papers as you bid me. Well, I will go now from here, and I will bestow these papers. Put the papers wherever you have requested me, wherever you have ordered me to place them on. Cassius, that done, repair to Pompey's porch. That is, after they are done, please go back to Pompey's porch. Exit Cinna. Now again it is Casca and Cassius once more. Cassius tells Casca, come Casca, you and I will yet ere day. That is, you and I will yet, ere day means before daybreak. That it is night time. Before daybreak, what are they planning to do? See Brutus at his house. 3 parts of him is ours already. That is 3/4 of him. That is the majority. Most part of him is already convinced, and he is ready. He is eager to join us. He is eager to join us. And the man entire, that is him, Brutus as a person, as a whole person, will be ours only with the next meeting. We will be able to convince him. Casca, oh, he sits high on all people's hearts. Whom is he talking about? He is talking about Brutus. Oh, he sits high in all people's hearts, and that which would appear offense in us, that which would appear offensive in us, that which would appear to be a crime for us, what we do may be a crime, but if Brutus is there, he can just simply give such a magical touch to it. That is alchemy. In the past, it used to be believed that this process used to change base metals into gold. So that is exactly what Brutus's function will be. He will be making the crime look as though it is a very essential deed, and it has to be done in order that the nation of Rome, that Rome as a country, the honor of Rome, if the honor of Rome has to be saved, then this crime has to be done. If Brutus is with us, we will be able to prove this to the people. and that will change the crime to virtue and to worthiness. That itself, Brutus's presence will change the change the crime into virtue and worthiness. Cassius, him and his worth, and our great need of him, you have right well conceited. That is, you have right well conceited, you have right well understood the real quality and the capacity and of Brutus and our great need of him. Let us go, for it is after midnight. That it is after midnight. Let us go to his house, because it will be daybreak within a few hours. So let's let's go there, go to his house before daybreak, and we will awake him and be sure of him. Here, awake him has got, I've said Shakespeare uses pun in his language, in his text, and we will awake him. That is, we will make that quality in him come alive and be sure that he is by our side, and we will be sure of success then. So that's the end of Act 1, Scene 3, students, and I'll be continuing with reference to the context, questions and answers in the next class. Thank you.